bring to mind a beautiful, clear pool, perhaps in dense wood in an opening. Wonderful, clear water. If you look into still water, you will see a clear reflection of yourself or of anything else in the picture. If you look into water that is stirred up and troubled, you will see a distorted reflection. By this simple illustration, you learn the necessity of control and calmness of mind if you're going to see truth. Truth will only be revealed when there is stillness and peace. You must have that stillness if you would reflect truth. In your meditation, you may possibly see a pool or lake with lotus flowers upon its surface. Since water symbolizes the emotions, you learn from this scene that the emotions have to be stilled and controlled if healing is to begin. Imagine you are seated at the lotus pool. The water represents your soul or psyche. The lilies represent the chakras in your soul. And the star above you represents the Great Spirit. That star must shine down and be reflected in your soul. When you aspire to the star, its light and form is reflected in your soul and in your character, and eventually in your physical body. Now lay aside that active brain. Quieten it down by the aspiration of your spirit, working through your heart as well as through the lotus of the crown, so that you may be united in the higher mental and spiritual spheres. Do you feel the power immediately flowing into you from the still pool? Conserve that power, that life force, that energy. Learn to conserve the spiritual power. We're thinking at this moment of the great need of your earth that it has for the kind of help that the light projected from your heart can give to the whole world. It is a question of pouring into a central pool or reservoir as much light as the human soul can give out. In your daily work, however material it may appear to be, let it be a song of praise and thanksgiving as you surrender to God. And in this state, the human spirit will find that peace of the still pool which the world cannot find. In its efforts and rush, in its desire for self-gratification in some form or another, seek the pool. Surrender to the Great Spirit. Find that inner tranquility and peace. Cultivate your observation of nature, all the kingdoms of nature. This will not only bring to you knowledge, it will bring you a deep life force. If you can daily make contact with this central power, the source of all life, and particularly that spiritual strength and love and beauty and happiness which can flow from the lotus pool into you and fill your being, then you will be a dynamic power for peace in the world. Remember, a lake or a pool of water is a symbol of complete stillness. When still, it reflects the divine. I'll take a moment and breathe deeply. Maintain that vision of a beautiful, clear, still pool. As you look into the water, visualize a beautiful lotus floating upon its surface. Inhale the perfume of the flowers and the crisp air that hovers above the pool. Crisp and clear, scented with lilies. Now notice the beautiful white light surrounding the lotus. As you inhale the scent, breathe in the light.